Uzbekistan, a landlocked country in Central Asia, has been garnering attention as one of the most affordable destinations globally. With its rich history, vibrant culture, and low cost of living, it presents a unique blend of ancient traditions and modern developments. Nestled between Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, Afghanistan, and Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan boasts a population of over 37 million people. The capital city, Tashkent, serves as the political and economic hub, offering a dynamic mix of modern skyscrapers, bustling bazaars, and remnants of Soviet-era design. Historically, Uzbekistan was a crucial part of the Silk Road, facilitating trade and cultural exchanges between the East and West, which greatly influenced its architecture, language, and customs. This strategic location helped cities like Samarkand, Bokhara, and Khiva flourish as centers of learning, religion, and commerce. Today, Uzbekistan retains its historical charm while embracing modernization through improved infrastructure, digitalization, and a growing tourism sector. The government has introduced various reforms to attract foreign investment, simplify visa procedures, and promote sustainable development, making the country an emerging destination for global travelers and investors alike. One of the most compelling reasons people are drawn to Uzbekistan is its remarkably low cost of living, which makes it an attractive option for expats, digital nomads, retirees, and long-term travelers. Basic necessities such as food, transportation, utilities, and housing are significantly cheaper compared to Western countries and even many other parts of Asia. Local markets and bazaars offer an abundance of fresh fruits, vegetables, meats, and dairy products at incredibly low prices, allowing residents to maintain a healthy diet without straining their budget. Public transportation, including metro, buses, and shared taxis, is not only widespread and reliable but also extremely affordable, with single rides often costing less than $1. Even domestic flights and high-speed trains are budget-friendly, making travel within the country accessible for all. Renting a fully furnished apartment in major cities like Tashkent or Samarkand can cost a fraction of what it would in Europe or North America, often under $300 per month. Dining out is equally economical. Traditional Uzbek meals such as plov, lagman, or shashlik can be enjoyed at local eateries or tea houses for just a few dollars. This overall affordability allows for a comfortable lifestyle without sacrificing quality, making Uzbekistan not only a budget traveler's dream but also a practical destination for anyone seeking a high standard of living at a low cost. Uzbekistan's cultural tapestry is woven from its diverse ethnic groups, including Uzbeks, Tajiks, Kazakhs, and Russians. This diversity is reflected in the country's languages, traditions, and cuisines, each contributing unique elements to the nation's vibrant identity. The Uzbek language, written in the Latin script, is the official language, while Russian remains widely used, particularly in urban areas and official settings, serving as a bridge among different communities. Islam, primarily Sunni, is the predominant religion and deeply influences daily life, from family values and social customs to art, music, and festivals. However, Uzbekistan is a secular state, allowing for religious tolerance and coexistence. Traditional crafts such as carpet weaving, ceramics, and silk production remain an integral part of cultural expression, especially in historic cities like Samarkand and Bokhara. Folklore, dance, and music continue to thrive, celebrated during national holidays and local festivals, preserving the rich heritage passed down through generations while welcoming modern influences. The country's historical significance is evident in its architecture, archaeological sites, and ancient cities that have stood the test of time. Cities like Samarkand, Bokhara, and Khiva are UNESCO World Heritage Sites, showcasing stunning Islamic architecture, intricately tiled madrasas, majestic mosques, and grand mausoleums that reflect centuries of artistic and spiritual development. These cities were pivotal during the Silk Road era, serving as key centers of learning, trade, science, and culture, where scholars, merchants, and travelers from around the world converged. Samarkand, once the capital of the Empire of Tamerlane, Emir Timur, is famed for its monumental structures like the Registan Square and the Shah-e-Zinda necropolis. Bokhara, a hub of Islamic scholarship, is home to over 140 architectural monuments, including the iconic Kalyan Minaret. Khiva, with its preserved old city of Ichin Kala, offers a glimpse into medieval urban planning and desert life. These historic cities not only embody Uzbekistan's glorious past, but also play a vital role in attracting cultural tourism and preserving national identity in the modern age. Uzbek cuisine is hearty, flavorful, and deeply rooted in the country's agrarian and nomadic traditions, offering a rich reflection of its cultural and historical influences. Staple dishes such as plov, a fragrant rice dish cooked with meat, carrots, and onions, are not just everyday meals but also serve as essential components of celebrations and communal gatherings. Sherpa, a nourishing soup made with chunks of meat and fresh vegetables, and a wide variety of grilled meats and kebabs, highlight the Uzbek love for bold, satisfying flavors. Bread, particularly the round, crusty naan, holds deep cultural and spiritual significance. It is considered sacred, never placed upside down or discarded, and is often shared as a symbol of goodwill. These breads are traditionally baked in clay tandoor ovens, giving them a distinctive texture and aroma. Tea, especially green tea, is the national drink, served without milk or sugar, and offered to guests as a sign of hospitality and respect. Regional specialties also abound, with cities like Samarkand and Bokhara offering unique interpretations of traditional dishes, making Uzbekistan a compelling destination for culinary tourism and food enthusiasts. Transportation in Uzbekistan is both accessible and economical, serving as a vital backbone for domestic mobility and tourism. The country has a well-developed network of roads and railways connecting major cities and regions, making travel across its vast landscapes relatively straightforward. In recent years, significant investments have been made to modernize transportation infrastructure, including road expansions, railway upgrades, and improvements to public transport systems. Tashkent's metro system, the oldest in Central Asia, is not only efficient and reliable but also renowned for its ornate station designs, reflecting Soviet-era aesthetics with chandeliers, marble columns, and mosaic artworks that turn daily commutes into cultural experiences. Beyond the capital, cities like Samarkand and Bokhara are connected by the high-speed Afrosiab train, which offers a comfortable and time-saving alternative to road travel. Intercity travel is further supported by a fleet of affordable buses, minibuses, marshrutkas, and taxis that serve both urban and rural areas. Domestic air travel is also available, with Uzbekistan Airways operating regular flights between major cities, providing additional convenience for long-distance journeys. With increasing attention to sustainability and efficiency, Uzbekistan continues to enhance its transportation sector to support economic growth and attract international visitors. Uzbekistan places a strong emphasis on education and healthcare, viewing both as critical components of national development. With a literacy rate exceeding 99%, the country has one of the highest education rates in the region. The government provides free and compulsory primary and secondary education, and the curriculum includes subjects such as mathematics, literature, science, and foreign languages, particularly English and Russian. Over the past decade, significant reforms have been introduced to modernize the education system, including the establishment of international schools and partnerships with foreign universities. Institutions like Westminster International University in Tashkent and Inha University are examples of globally recognized universities operating in the country. Vocational and technical education is also gaining attention, aiming to equip students with practical skills for the job market. Healthcare in Uzbekistan is similarly prioritized, with a broad network of public hospitals, polyclinics, and rural health centers ensuring basic medical services are accessible across the country. Government spending on healthcare has increased in recent years, leading to the modernization of facilities, improved training for medical staff, and the introduction of new technologies. Preventive care and immunization programs are widespread, contributing to improvements in public health indicators. While public health care is generally affordable, many urban residents opt for private clinics for specialized treatments and shorter waiting times. Medical universities in Uzbekistan, such as the Tashkent Medical Academy, produce a steady stream of qualified professionals, and international cooperation is helping to elevate the quality of care. The country is also taking steps to develop its medical tourism sector by offering affordable procedures in dentistry, cosmetic surgery, and diagnostics to foreigners. Together, the education and healthcare sectors reflect Uzbekistan's ongoing commitment to improving the quality of life for its citizens while aligning with global standards. Safety is a notable and reassuring aspect of life in Uzbekistan, making it a comfortable destination for both residents and travelers. The country enjoys a relatively low crime rate compared to many other nations, with petty crime being rare and violent crime even less common. This sense of security allows visitors to explore cities and rural areas with confidence, day or night. Beyond safety, Uzbekistan is renowned for its genuine hospitality and the warmth of its people. Traditional customs place a strong emphasis on respect for guests, rooted in centuries-old cultural values that view hospitality as a sacred duty. It is common for locals to invite travelers into their homes to share meals, tea, or simply good conversation, creating memorable personal connections. This open-heartedness extends to public spaces as well, where strangers often go out of their way to offer help or guidance. Whether in bustling markets or quiet villages, this welcoming spirit greatly enhances the overall experience of living or traveling in Uzbekistan, making visitors feel valued and at home in this unique and culturally rich country. Uzbekistan's economy is diverse and rapidly evolving, with key sectors including agriculture, mining, energy, construction, manufacturing, and textiles. Agriculture remains a significant part of the economy, employing a large portion of the population and contributing around 25% to GDP. Major crops include cotton, wheat, fruits, and vegetables, with Uzbekistan historically known as one of the world's leading cotton producers. The mining sector is another cornerstone of the economy, with the country ranking among the top 10 global producers of gold and holding substantial reserves of uranium, copper, and natural gas. The Novoi mining and metallurgical combinat is one of the largest gold producers in the world. In recent years, Uzbekistan has undertaken a series of ambitious economic reforms under the leadership of President Shavkat Mirziyoyev. These reforms aim to liberalize the formerly state-controlled economy by reducing trade barriers, eliminating currency restrictions, and simplifying the tax system. The government has also implemented policies to support small and medium-sized enterprises, SMEs, and launched special economic zones to attract foreign direct investment, FDI. Key international partnerships and infrastructure projects, such as those with China's Belt and Road Initiative and investments from the European Bank for Reconstruction and Development, EBRD, have further strengthened the economic landscape. These strategic efforts have contributed to consistent GDP growth, diversification of income sources, and a gradual rise in living standards, making Uzbekistan one of the most promising emerging markets in Central Asia. Tourism is rapidly becoming one of the most promising sectors in Uzbekistan, as the government intensifies its efforts to position the country as a premier travel destination in Central Asia. Rich in history, culture, and natural beauty, Uzbekistan offers a unique blend of ancient cities, Islamic architecture, vibrant bazaars, and desert landscapes that captivate both casual tourists and history enthusiasts. To boost tourism, the government has implemented extensive visa reforms, including visa-free entry for citizens of over 90 countries and simplified e-visa procedures for many others, significantly reducing travel barriers. Infrastructure development has also been prioritized, with improvements to airports, roads, train services, and hotel accommodations aimed at enhancing the overall visitor experience. High-speed trains like the Afrosiab connect major tourist hubs such as Tashkent, Samarkand, and Bokhara, making intercity travel efficient and enjoyable. Cultural festivals, such as the Shark Taranalari, Eastern Melodies, Music Festival and the Silk and Spices Festival in Bokhara, draw international attention and celebrate Uzbekistan's rich artistic traditions. Ecotourism and adventure travel are also gaining traction, with opportunities to explore mountain ranges, nature reserves, and the remnants of the Aral Sea. The affordability of travel, food, and lodging in Uzbekistan further strengthens its appeal, especially for budget-conscious travelers. With continued investment in marketing, infrastructure, and service quality, Uzbekistan is steadily gaining recognition on the global tourism map as a must-visit destination blending authenticity, affordability, and rich cultural heritage. Uzbekistan stands out as a country where affordability meets rich cultural heritage. Its low cost of living, combined with historical significance, diverse culture, and warm hospitality, make it an attractive destination for travelers and expatriates alike. As the country continues to modernize and open up to the world, it offers a unique opportunity to experience a blend of ancient traditions and contemporary developments without straining one's budget. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing videos. See you next time.